The Air Forces of Japan and Australia will participate as observers in the Indo-US COP India 2025 air exercise in November, bringing the Quad Air Forces together for the first time. The fourth edition of the India-Australia Joint Military Exercise Austrohend is currently underway in Perth, Australia, with the focus on counter-terrorism. The Ministry of Defence is set to approve the 10,000 crore rupees deal for the purchase of over 300 MR-SAM missiles for the Indian Navy and Air Force, that will be built by Bharat Dynamics Limited. Having successfully employed the S-400 air defence system to neutralise 5 Pakistani fighter jets and 1 AWACS, India is now moving to procure a fresh batch of interceptor missiles for the S-400 system worth around 10,000 crore rupees from Russia. The acquisition will be tabled before the Defence Acquisition Council for approval at its upcoming meeting on 23 October. The Indian Air Force has begun inducting the upgraded MR-SAM missile, which now features an extended 100 km range, up from the previous 70 km. Initial batches have already been delivered to the Adampur Air Base, and Bharat Dynamics Limited will be capable of producing about 500 MR-SAM missiles per year from 2027. Indonesian media has reported that the Indonesian Navy is close to finalize a $450 million deal with India's Brahmos Aerospace for both coastal and naval variants of Brahmos missile. During the recent meeting between defense ministers of India and Brazil, India has offered its Agni-1 ballistic missile, Prithvi-2 ballistic missile and the Akash air defense system to Brazil. While the Agni-1 is originally a nuclear-capable missile with a range of around 900 kilometers, the version offered to Brazil is a non-nuclear conventional warhead configuration, suitable for precision strikes and battlefield deterrence. The Ministry of Defence is all set to approve the purchase of 1,000 guided Pinaka rockets with a 90 km range. The 3,000 crore rupees project will involve the private sector firms Star to Advanced Systems and Larsen & Toubro, and the guided rockets will see induction by mid-2027. In a major development, India and Russia have begun talks for the R37M Mach 6 hypersonic ultra-long-range air-to-air missile for Su-30 fighter jets. The variant offered to India is the full-range 400 km class R37M, the same configuration fielded on Russian Su-35 and MiG-31 interceptors. Russian officials have said that Moscow has offered to deliver 150-plus missiles within 12 months of contract signing, giving Indian Air Force a 400 km class air dominance capability, and will effectively tilt the BVR balance in South Asia. Brazilian media has reported that Brazil is ready to buy 32 Tejas Mark 1A fighter jets and 24 Prachand attack helicopters from India, in exchange for India purchasing 80 Embraer C-390M transport aircraft. The proposal envisions a reciprocal defense partnership, where Brazil assembles the Indian platforms locally with a collaboration between Hindustan Aeronautics and Embraer, while India inducts the C-390M. The export package of 32 Tejas Mark 1A and 24 Prachand helicopters is valued at around $3.3 billion, while the C-390M deal is estimated at $8.5 billion. The barter exchange gives India a strategic industrial entry into South American defense market, while fulfilling the Indian Air Force's medium transport aircraft requirement. The Indian Navy is exploring the development of a next-generation submarine-launched surface-to-air missile system, in collaboration with DRDO and private industry, designed to counter maritime patrol aircraft at long ranges. The proposed hybrid torpedo-launched missile would allow submarines to engage aerial threats like the P-8I, with potential integration into future submarines under Project 76 and the Project 77 nuclear attack submarine program. Today's top 3 comments.
Omar dropped it.